A warm good morning to all of you. I, Dr. Robin Chopra, Assistant Professor in Department of Physiotherapy at RPIIT Institute of Medical Sciences, Village Bastada, Karnal. I welcome you all in our YouTube channel, that is RPIIT Academics. But before watching, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and hit the bell icon. So let's start the topic. So we are continuing our topic, that is with the gastric phases. As in previous class, we already completed our first phase, that is cephalic phase, and now we are moving to the second phase, that is the gastric phase. So coming to the next point, that is the functions of the gastric phase, as it stores incoming food, where the fundus exhibits receptive relaxations, and it also controls the movement of food particles into the duodenum, which is the second part of the intestine, and the storage becomes important when more food is required and it enters the stomach. Also, too much into the duodenum, that is the food particles, if larger in amount in the duodenum part, it would spell colonic disaster. Then coming to the second function, that is it helps in the digestion of the food particles into the chyme or the smaller particles, as this is the process which occurs by continuation of salivary amylase until denatured form, mainly the conversion of complex particle into the smaller particles. Second, it is done by the action of secretions, mainly by the enzymes, which is secreted by the parietal cells, and these cells secrete HCl, mainly the gastric acids and intrinsic factors, as this HCl dissociates into H ions and chloride ions, and the intrinsic factor required for vitamin B12 absorption in the intestine, as the chief cells secrete pepsinogen and gastric lipase, and the pepsinogen is converted to pepsin by the action of these H positive ions or hydrogen ions, as the pepsin is a endopeptidase, and the mucous neck cells helps in the secretions of mucus for the protection of the walls, as it secretes bicarbonate, mainly HCO3, for the protection of the layering of the inner walls of the organs, as the enterochromaffin like cells, which is also composed of two types of cells, mainly D cells or G cells, as it helps in the secretion of the histamine in response to parasympathetic activity, and gastrin and increasing parietal cells, as the first cell is the D cells, which helps in the secretion of the somatostatin when pH drops to inhibit further parietal cell secretions, and the G cells helps in the secretions of gastrin to stimulate parietal cells, which is also relaxes ileocecal sphincter, and moreover it increases the pyloric sphincter activity and the lower stomach motility. Now coming to the third function, that is the protection, as there are some acidic and gaseous reactions which are taking place inside the stomach, and there is a acidic gastric environment, and only the mucus which is provided by the salivary glands helps in the self protection of the endothelial lining, as there are some integrations of cephalic and gastric phases that are shown in the diagram. So guys, hope so you all understand very well, and for more information please stay tuned, stay healthy, happy. Till then, take care, goodbye, farewell, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and hit the bell icon.